Hey, Cancers, thank you for tuning in to the channel. Any information that you want to know about Sage Company is in the description box. This is going to be the general reading for Cancers as a collective from May 1st to the 15th, 2021. All messages may not resonate with everybody. Don't worry about it. You may want to check your moon, rising, or Venus signs as well. Other than that, we'll do this again in the middle of May. Um, so don't try to force the message. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and see what we got for you guys. Okay, Cancer, let me. Okay, just off the energy that I'm picking up now, and I'm really feeling like this is a very emotional time for my Cancers here. Okay, we are definitely operating on the emotional plane. So I'm feeling like for some of my Cancers, you guys are wanting to make a change. Um, and I feel like that this is more of a internal change. This is some things that you want you've been working on or going to work on about yourself, and whatever change this is that you're seeking, I feel like that is going to offer you some type of a better balance in your life. I do feel like that there is someone who's there to offer you guidance, that wants to help you, um, that values you and love you, and so they want to see you successfully make this change. Okay, I feel like it's definitely love here. It may be a new love offering. It may be a new love that has come in. Um, but I really feel like that this is a shot at love itself, and it doesn't necessarily have to be um, a partnership type of love. I just feel like that just love in your life and having a shot at experiencing it for once. You know what I'm saying? Um, like a true love. Okay, this change that you're making, I believe. I feel like for whoever this resonates, I feel like that this is due to a realization that you came to, especially about yourself or regarding yourself. And I feel like the change is necessary because without this change, there was going to be an unexpected change in your life anyway. Okay, or because of this unexpected change, you have no choice but to change or make this change. But however you see it, this change is going to happen or was going to happen, regardless if you took the first steps or not. Divinely, there was going to be a change, or there is going to be a change, and it's going to be unexpected. If you have not already uh, went through this unexpected change, okay? Yeah, you may have been dealing with situations that cause you to have to stand up for yourself, Cancer. I feel like somebody may even had brought something to your attention, or delivered some type of news to you that was a catalyst to this change, or making it a necessity for you to make this change. But I feel like that you were okay with working on it, okay, putting in the work to go ahead and make that change, because it is going to open up. uh I feel like it's going to open up doors for you if you implement the change and do what's necessary, to get on this new track, this one. If you open up to situations in a loving manner, open up to this new love that's coming in. Again, I just feel like it's just love itself, not necessarily one given to you from somebody else, but open up to love itself. That, but you have to experience it. You have to experience the love first, okay? So you have to be willing to accept it so you can get here to your wish fulfillment, your ultimate happiness, to the things that really make you happy. Because if you closed off, if you're guarded, if you're always negative, if you're always in conflict and wanting to fight, always in a position where you always having to defend yourself. I mean, none of that is associated with love. None of that feels like love. So I really feel like this unexpected change that is going to happen for some of my cancers is going to be due to the fact that if you accept love in your life and be open to it, how wonderfully things will start opening up for you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull some clarifying cards for you, Cancer. Yes, a lot of my cancers have been guarded and closed off. Okay, so now is a time to open up, and that's what these emotions are. Oh, I should have the right card. Sorry. Yes, more offers of love, Cancer. This is definitely an emotional time and season for you guys. Okay, people wanting to come into your life, wanting to establish uh, relationships, or these unions and partnerships, and you know, mostly new relationships. It feels like associated with this new opportunity of love and accepting love and being in love, Cancer. Creative expression. Um, this is uh, this is definitely a divinely uh, guided time for you. Uh, there is 111 here. All this newness and new opportunities. Knowing that you are not alone and you are being guided, and that the universe, the divine, they want these things for you. Okay, this is a new shot. This is a new shot for you, a new start at a whole bunch of things, a whole bunch of opportunities here, Cancer. Um, but you got to be open for it. You can't be guarded. Can't be guarded. You literally have three aces in this reading, okay? That is so wonderful, okay? The things that you can have, the things that could be yours, But you got to be willing to accept these things, these beautiful, loving, wonderful things for you, Cancer, okay? Yes. I mean, it's just like if you just do this one thing, if you just do this one thing for us, this is how I feel like universe is talking to you, spirit talking. You do this one thing for us, Cancer. Just give it a shot. Just give it just one try at this love that I'm trying to send your way. I'm telling you that I will open doors for you beyond your imagination, beyond what you think that you could comprehend of the things that you think you want. Okay? You got to give me a shot because I'm just trying to get you to your happiness. Okay? I am trying to get you to your success. I am trying to get you acknowledged and recognized and get you and rewarded for the things that are due to you. This is an offering. And this is an offering for you to be in the forefront for once, okay? And that unexpected change, this was on top of unexpected change. I believe that the unexpected change is going to be you finally getting your just due, Cancer, okay? And you never thought it was going to happen, and guess what? It's finally happening for you. Yeah, it's finally working out in your favor for you because, in all honesty, you are willing to do what's necessary to get there. Okay, it just may be a little bit harder for you to get there, especially if you don't have the understanding of what love is. Okay, but just know, and you have another one. So I mean, 1111, they are definitely with you. Okay, guidance is definitely there for you, and you are going to be okay, and they want you to know that it is going to work out in your favor. You just have to be willing to accept love. Okay? Do not, all right? So heed this warning. Do not let this opportunity pass you by because there is a chance for some of you, you will. For some of you, you're not even paying attention to the signs and stuff that you're getting, that there are better days to come, there are better things, there are great things for you and that's there to be given to you. You just have to be open and willing. You just have to be open, one, to see that they're trying to signal you to let you know that this stuff is coming, that this stuff is yours, okay? And then two, quit being so judgmental on yourself because you do deserve it, Cancer. Okay, again, like I said, it's finally your time. Okay, it's finally time for you to walk into this greatness, this newness. Again, somebody's gonna bring this to you and tell you about it. I got the same card twice, so this is definitely gonna be told to you. Okay, somebody is delivering this message to you personally that is going to change your life. And this is for whoever that this resonates with. If you know that you are going through these things in this instance, that this is directed toward you and this is for you, saying that you can have it all. Okay? Um, we just gotta quit feeling like that we don't deserve these things because they are yours to have, especially when you work for it. Okay? It's like, what are you working so hard for? It's for these beautiful, wonderful things to be there for you. But if you're guarded and if you're closed off, then it can't get to you. So Cancers, for whoever this is resonating with, you're gonna have to do something that you're probably not used to doing, and you're going to have to surrender to the universe, to the divine, whatever your faith is, whatever you believe, you're going to have to surrender to that. You're going to have to open your heart so the divine can deliver this to you. It is so beautiful. It is so wonderful. It is time now, okay? You've been without it for so long. And you might not even know how to accept this, okay? Because it's been so long you haven't had it. But now is your time to get it, to receive it. And so now that you're made aware of this, Cancer, don't let it pass you by because if you don't willingly get it together and stop being so hard on yourself, you're going to be jolted in such a manner that's going to make you do it. And then, you know, you're going to be wondering why you had to learn this lesson such a hard way when it didn't have to be hard to begin with, okay? So be ready for this. These people uh, may have already entered your life or be in your life and may have been talking to you about these developments and these things that can, you know, make things better for you or change things for you or have more for you in your life. Um, These people may already have been there, but it's just still the delivery of the news of it's yours that's going to shock and jolt you. But you're going to have to be ready to act on it, Cancer, okay? There's no time to be doubting yourself. There's no time to be, you know, in some negative headspace about yourself. This is yours. This is yours to be had. This is it's your time. It's your time. Just don't be closed off and guarded. That's the focus and that's the message. Don't be closed off and guarded because you got some wonderful things heading your way. Okay? It is promises of your wish fulfillment. It's promises of rewarding you and you finally being in the forefront and then finally being your time, your acknowledgement, your recognition, your rewards, your quit being so hard on yourself, Cancer. That's all I have to say. And be prepared for this beautiful journey that's coming up, coming in for you, okay? I'm gonna pull some more cards for you. If you ain't hear nowhere else, you heard it here. And I really feel like for whomever this message is for, you worked hard for this. That's why you're getting it. Because you don't mind, even if you haven't got all the way there, you don't mind putting in the work. And you don't even mind working on yourself, okay? You just have to start. You have to start being nicer to yourself. You have to start loving yourself. You have to start being kinder with your words and your thoughts about yourself, Cancer. Okay? Let me tell you, I feel like so many people see the potential in you. So many people know what you got going for yourself, and you don't even see it yourself. Okay? So now is the time to open up your eyes to who everybody else know you are. Everybody else knows this. You just don't know it, Cancer. Okay? Or you don't want to believe this about yourself. All right. I usually just pull three, but four of them came out for you, so we're gonna do four. Uh, find your sacred flow. Okay. So again, walk in your faith, what you believe in. Find that, tap into that, open up to that. So what they're trying to deliver to you on a divine level can come without any blockages, without you, um, being apprehensive about it or anything like that. They need for you to have fierce serenity. Okay, okay. Be okay in the knowing that this is for you. This is for you. The next card here, bliss is worth creating from. Okay, and they crossed out from for to from. So bliss is worth creating from. Okay, all these good things, once they're in your life and there's a natural flow in there and things is going, just keep creating off of that. Feed off of that energy, that blissful, happy energy. So more blissful and happy things to keep coming to you, okay? And Cancer, damn it, you are epic. Quit sleeping on yourself. You are epic. And spirit wants you to know that. And I felt like for some of you, that was your message. That was your message. That's when it stuck. That's when it rang in your ears. That's when it touched your heart. Here's your message. You are epic. Quit being so hard on yourself, Cancer. Okay, I'm gonna pull some more cards for you. The only limitations is the doubt that you have about yourself. Only you feel that way. Everybody else know what you made of, Cancer. Everybody knows your potential. We need for you to get on board in knowing what we know. Okay. First, the other message that I pulled out is stillness. And I feel like a lot of my cancers operate in stillness. That's where you do a lot of your self-reflection, but that's also where you can get into your head a lot too. And so in the stillness, use it for the positive reflection, self-reflections and stuff for yourself. Don't get in the stillness and then start bashing yourself. Don't do that. That's not what stillness is there for, okay? Use that moment, those moments of silence, to have your moments of clarity, okay? And you're having these new moments of clarity, okay? The next message is pleasure. That once you tap it, once you open up and let the divine pour in the love that it has for you, um, it's going to give you the pleasure that you're seeking. You're going to be feeling good about yourself. You're going to be feeling good about the things um, that are coming in for you, that actually comes in, and it's going to make you feel good. It's going to give you confidence. And I really feel like in those moments, it'll do away with some of the negative thoughts that you think about yourself, or the self bashing that you do to yourself, Cancer. You're going to get to those moments of pleasure. And then finally, release that self doubt. Release what negative feelings you have for yourself. Release it and let it go so you can see this beauty, the beauty and the love, the beauty in everything that's around you. There's beauty in everything. There's beauty in all situations. You got to be looking for it, okay? Not just the things that goes wrong and the things that are negative. You got to look for the beauty in all things. And once you change your mindset, Cancer, to look at things like that, not too many things are able to get to you, and not easily get to you, because you find the beauty in things. You know what I'm saying? I lost my keys. I can't get in the house. You know, uh, the beauty and all that. Well, you might not have wanted to get in that house right now because somebody done came in through the back door and they're in the process of robbing you, and that could have been the end of your life. Stepping into that situation. I know that's pretty far fetched, but that's the example that I'm using. Uh, yes, it's horrible. Somebody done broke in your house and try to steal your shit and possibly kill you. But the beauty was you lost your keys and you couldn't get in anyway. And you saved yourself from your life being threatened that day. Okay? Horrible example, but I guess this shit happens because it popped up in my mind to tell you that story. Okay, Cancer. So moving on. I do have 3 more cards that I want to pull for you, and then that will conclude the reading. 3 final messages from Spirit that they feel is important for you to take away from this reading here. Let's do it like this. Okay, let me get you 2 more cards here, Cancer. right, I'll use a little assistance with these cards because they're new and I don't want to miss the message here. The first card that I pulled is Eyes of the Eagle, Rising Above the Fray. This is a card of protection, inherited trust, and rising above the BS. Okay? This is giving you the gift, this is allowing you to have the gift of foresight, the skill of looking ahead as to what is to come, to see what's unfolding before your eyes. Using discernment for making great judgment calls for situations, for people, whatever the situation involves, having discernment and being able to do that on a level in which it benefits you. You'll be able to see what's for the good of things in your situation and what's not. Okay. Just the main message is to trust that you're ready for whatever fortune has been placed before you. Okay. Even if you feel that you're not properly equipped to meet the challenges or to accept what is being given, remove that fear, accept it and trust that it is yours to have. It was divinely given. It is your time. Okay? Trust your heart, your instincts. Move fearlessly and do not waver. Okay? The time is now. This is your time. I already been saying that the time is now. The time is right. Okay? All right. And operate with pure good intentions so that good karma will come right back to you, okay? And you are definitely going to be taken care of, okay? The next card that I have is Woodwise, Adaptability. And that's just, being able to adapt to these new situations that are going to be coming in for you, okay? Love is, for a lot of people, love is a new and strong emotion. A lot of people don't experience or don't know what it is when they're faced with it. And so oftentimes what happens is they reject it because they don't know what it is. A lot of times love feel like it's too good to be true, whatever the situation is or wherever the love is coming from. It feels so wonderful, you don't know how to process feeling so wonderful. Okay? Being able to adapt to that. Okay? Knowing that in this moment right now, you have everything that you need and you have all that it takes to do whatever it is, whatever's going to be required of you to have these new things that's coming in for you, Cancer. Just know that you working hard, you're creating that foundation that's going to be needed for you to stand firm in anything that comes your way. Okay, stand firm in knowing that you got what it takes to meet whatever demands. You got what it takes to fight off any challenges or to be confronted with a challenge and to find a solution. So, just being adaptable in that manner, okay? Not to, even when faced with challenges, you'll know not to start doubting yourself in that moment, turn away, walk away in fear, leaving stuff. You'll be ready to face things head on now, okay? And this is saying it's required. You're gonna have to be able to adapt for these beautiful things to, one, be able to come into your life, and two, for you to be able to maintain them in your life. Okay, it requires adaptability. Things in life requires adaptability. Everything don't always work out the way that we want it to, and what do? We adapt. So this is just saying that you're gonna have to be ready to adapt when it's necessary. And then lastly, Cosmic Womb, the Divine Feminine. So that's a card there for you. And let's see what the Divine Feminine have for my Cancers. This is the parts of you that are creative. Okay. Um, this is the part of you that um, you have your good ideas, you have your moments, your sparks of being passionate about things that you come up with. You know, those times and those moments. Um, it says you don't know who or what it is yet, but you know it's full of life and love and passion and spirit. It's the perfect expression you embody with love. Okay? And this is a spark that's received from the divine. Okay? You got to trust that you're safe, that you're being protected, that you're being watched over. Um, but they need for you to take your moments to shine, to shine. Take your moments to be out in the forefront, to be out in the forefront. They need for you to do that, to experience that, okay? With a wide open heart that's going to effortlessly go after your desires, okay? So they're leaving this up to you to find this spark of inspiration that's going to feed into your, the creative side of you, okay? Um, that's going to be needed for whatever this news is that's coming in. It's going to involve that, okay? They're going to need that from you, all right? So right now, and I feel like the focus for my cancers is just to be ready for what's coming in for you. You have so many beautiful things that is about to be offered to you, okay? Opportunities that are going to present themselves to you in moments that you thought you would never have, they're coming to you, okay? You just can't be hard on yourself, and you got to be confident, and you got to be willing to do what it takes to get there, okay? But you can't be so guarded. Okay, you got to bring these guards down right now. This is this time. You got to bring these guards down so that you can be open enough and receiving enough to receive all these blessings that are coming towards you, Cancer. So this concludes the reading that I have for my Cancers for the 1st to the 15th of May. If you want to support the channel, please like this video, comment if you feel comfortable commenting, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're going to do this again in the middle of May. Cancer, there's so many wonderful things just right there waiting for you. You just have to open up, and you have to accept love, and you got to want it in your life, okay? And at the end of this acceptance, this opening, and you releasing this fear to accept these things that are promised to you, it's going to be such beautiful transformations and things coming in for your life. You just got to want it, okay? It wants you, Cancer. It wants you, but you got to want it back. All right? Experience this love that is here for you, okay? Because it's great things for you, Cancer. All right. So if this is going to be a new area of experience for you, just be ready to experience this new area of experience because it's not going to do anything but benefit you. All right. Until next time, Cancer, that's what I have.